let's get started. So the first tool we are going to go into is, of course, Chat GPT. All right, let's start here. Open up new chat if you can. If you're doing this with me, open up your new chat, and always, 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 and you're probably wondering, Rocky, what is all this up here? I'm going to tell you. Slide it over to GPT-4. Now, many people have asked me, Rocky, should I purchase the actual $20 version? For me, I purchase it because I don't want to always run into the ChatGPT is full. ChatGPT is full. You can't log in. ChatGPT is full. It allows you to get in there a lot faster, a lot smoother. Most times I stay logged in because I use this thing so much. Okay. So if you want to purchase it, I think it's worth it. Not many people do. This is ChatGPT when you open it. All right. Now you have a knob that says 3.5 and 4. Always switch it to 4 because 4 is like the most updated stuff and it has better versions of the content. All right. Extension that you will need to download that is going to help you out drastically is AI PRM. Okay. AI PRM, it automatically gives you prompts so that you don't have to figure out what to prompt. The hardest thing about ChatGPT is figuring out, what do I prompt with? How do I prompt? Like, what do I say? Am I saying it right? So this gives it to you right away. You can see here, try to pass AI detection tools test, better content, audit your page, outline for blog. There's a bunch of different options here for topic. It has copywriting, DevOps, generative AI, marketing, operating systems, SaaS, SEO, etc. Activity. Okay, what activity are you basing it under? Midjourney. They have Midjourney prompts in here. They have everything, you guys. And they sort it by way of top usage, votes trending, the model. Okay, GPT-4. I always switch to GPT-4. And then a search bar so you can type in your things. All right, your stuff. All right. So AI PRM is what this is. Okay, so once you download this or add this extension, just close your Chat GPT, open it back up, and then all of this stuff will be here. Okay. The next one that I want you to add as an extension is Web Chat GPT. What it does is when it is activated, it gives you the most updated information right off of the web with referrals. Okay. I'll just give you a little example here. Okay. So I'm going to Web Access and I'm just going to simply type in how to make sales on Instagram. Once I type that in, it is going to dive into the cyberspace, into the internet to find out what it can find. And based on the content of what it can find, it's going to give you your answer. All right. So as you can see, it gave me my answers. Okay. Based on the references or resources provided, here is a comprehensive guide on how to make sales on Instagram. And it gave me my answer. Now, if I scroll up, here's all the resources. Now I'm going to tell you when I use this, I ain't gonna lie, you guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting my master's degree, right? And everybody's like, oh my God, you can't use Chat GPT for school. Yes, you can. As long as you got an APA reference, it's gold. You got the references right here. So I wrote my papers. Look, URL, title, content, dates. It got the date of the reference. So I just take it, pop my reference in, and my paper was good to go. My teacher instructor never had an issue with it. So this is good for if you want something with reference and you want more recent information. So Web Chat GPT is here. Now, if you want to turn it off because I don't like all this gobbledygook all up in here. And I really, a lot of the information we're getting is okay for 2021. So you don't necessarily have to have it there, but you can. This is new where it says one-click prompts. You can slide over here and it's one-click prompts available as well. Okay. But that goes with another tool that I'm going to give you. All right. The next tool, the next extension, at your own risk, of course, is maxai.me. This is another one that I want you to download. When we were talking about engagement, this thing is dynamic as well. It's going to go right into your computer, and anything you highlight on your screen, anything you highlight, on Instagram, anything you highlight, period, you will automatically have an option to allow you to do other things with it directly inside of the chat. So for example, okay, I am going to open up, let's say contentideas.ai. We're going to talk about this in a minute. If I highlight this, a little purple thing will come up and it'll say, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to, and this is for editing purposes, but here, do you want me to summarize the text, list key takeaways? Do you want me to translate? And here's all the languages. Do you want me to explain this? Reply to this, etc. So if I click on explain this, and you do have to connect to ChatGPT, once I hit explain this on the right-hand side, it's going to explain it to me. Okay. This is great for summarizing stuff, right? So if I want to summarize it, then it'll go over to the right-hand side of this screen on here. Let me shrink it, make sure it connects. And you see, here it goes, doing its thing. So here you go. It's not working. So this one is a little funny, but we're gonna, hopefully it'll pop back up in a little bit. I'm gonna try it again. This is like my favorite tool for when I want to engage with people. A lot of you have never, and if you have already started doing prompts, go to new chat. Because like I said, we are going to work off of one steady stream, one steady flow. It's going to go from the time we start now all the way down. That way you can take this whole chat and export it wherever you want to export it. All right. The screens that I suggest you have open right now is ChatGPT, Google Sheets, maybe Google Docs, so that you can, make sure you annotate stuff. I don't like leaving stuff inside of ChatGPT because just like today, when I was trying to put the webinar together, I was trying to find all my old prompts. I was like, where's my old prompts? And I prompted so much, you guys, that I couldn't find them. So, so I had to start from scratch and find them. So this way, this will help you out. All right. So we're going to do first is build your business plan. Okay. Which is exciting, because if you haven't had one before, you're going to be overwhelmed because we're going to really do a deep dive. Now, why are we doing business plan first? Because, Rocky, I don't like doing pieces of information. It serves me no purpose to give you content for content creation when you don't even have a business plan, because you're going to miss out on the sale. We miss out on sales because we don't have basic information from the beginning. Somewhat like when somebody asks me to manage their social media account and they've never been with a brand strategist to figure out what their messaging is, who their audience is. So we're doing this from the beginning. So if you want to refer to this as a business masterclass by Rocky/AI, then that's exactly what this is about to be. Okay. So if you've never had a business coach before, hi, my name is Rashida Griffin, aka Rocky. I am your business coach for today. And later on, I'll switch hats and be a social media manager / prompter for you guys. All right. All right. All right. So let's jump back over to ChatGPT. And we can either use, let's search AI PRM and see if we can type in business plan and see if there is already a prompt for business plan. So as I can see, no prompts for business plan, which is fine. Your first prompt will be create me a business plan for whatever your business is, my social media management business that serves, who do you think you serve? Okay. So we haven't broken down your target audience persona yet. We're going to build out the business plan first, and then we're going to flush it and come back if we need to. Okay. Create me a business plan for my social media management business that serves female entrepreneurs between the ages of 24 and 65. I'll say 60, between 24 and 60, with an income between 60K and 300K. When you think about this, you guys, think about your income bracket. I put income bracket in there because I know for me, my services are kind of expensive. So I want them to be able to afford me and afford their lives as well. Okay. So create me a business plan for what your business is. And I'm going to write this over here to the side. I'm just going to put prompts here and go ahead and hit enter so the prompt can do its thing. Leave up to you. I'm leaving web access on because I want current information, but it's not a big deal if you took it off or whatever. The reason you use web access is for two reasons, right? The first one is ChatGPT itself doesn't give you any content beyond 2021. Web access gives you the current content. That's the first one. The second one is web access gives you references if you so happen to need references, because you can go back, like I can scroll back up here and I can see where they got this information from. This website, Sprout Social, which is a very valid website for me in social media management, OGS Capital. So those would be the two reasons. I'm going to just take this little clipboard right here, click on this clipboard, go to my Google Docs, open up my document, type in business plan and paste it. All right. As you can see, Mine stopped at 6.2 because it doesn't want to give you a ton of information at one time. All you have to do is click continue generating so it can finish what it's doing. All right. So once you copy that first part, I forgot about that part. So I'm gonna redo it, but continue generating, because if it's stopped, then you want to get all of the information. You don't want to just get what it stopped at. All right. So I'm going to take all of this off and I'm going to paste my whole business plan. So you see, it has your whole business plan. It has your executive summary. All right. Our social media management business aims to serve female entrepreneurs. We provide social media marketing services tailored specifically for their needs, helping them to build the brand, engage, yada, yada. Company overview. This is your information. This is where you put in your information, your mission statement. They even give you a mission statement. Okay. Now I like to shift this a little bit because you don't want your mission statement to be everybody else's mission statement. So God forbid somebody type in, and they will, there's a lot of social media managers out there. If they were to say, build me a business plan, ChatGPT probably gave them the same thing. Right. So you want to make this your own. Target market. This is important. All right. I already gave them a target market. All right. So they're going to put that in there. Services, social media strategy development, conduct deep analysis of clients' businesses, target audience, competitors, define social media goals, create social media strategy, develop content calendar, services, content creation and management. All of this is exactly what it is that I do. Community management, social advertising. All right. Now, 5 is marketing and sales strategy. It gives you a marketing and sales strategy. This is telling you what to do in order to get your business out there so you can make sales, you guys. So those of you that are stuck, you no longer have an excuse at all. It says, establish a professional website showcasing your services, case studies, and client testimonials. Maintain an active blog with valuable insights on social media marketing for female entrepreneurs. Leverage your social media platforms. Now, don't stress about this marketing plan because we're about to build our marketing plan in ChatGPT as well. Referral program. Offer incentives, develop partnerships, work with PR agencies, okay? Networking and industry events. It even tells you, if you have that, what you can do for your local area, okay? Online advertising, financial projections. All right. Now, financial projections, you kind of have to dive into your own stuff in your own area because it'll be different. They can't really give you that. You kind of have to build it up yourself. All right. Revenue projections. Project revenue is based on expected client acquisition rates and service prices. Consider different pricing models. So it basically gives you all things business, you guys.